Namo Narayan. In the Shastras, it's clearly mentioned that a man should strive for four main aims of life. There are four main aims which a man should try to attain. They are Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. So today let's talk about Dharma, in English popularly called as Dharma. So one of the most important questions that millions of people around the globe are stuck with is, what is Dharma? As a human being, what is our Dharma? It's a very simple question, but people have made it a very complex kind of concept. So let's simplify the things as they should. Just let us ask ourselves, who are we? Who are we? The simplest possible answer that we can get is, we are human beings. And here itself is the answer. Whatever human duties have been gifted to us by the God, by the Paramatma himself, is our Dharma. It's our Dharma. It's as simple as that. So when a baby is born, that means an infant, he or she doesn't know exactly what he or she is supposed to do. But as the baby grows, after getting 10 years old, then 15 years old, and eventually after becoming an adult, he or she has a developed enough mind to understand what he should be doing or what she should be doing as a son or a daughter. And that is where the person starts to understand that he is having multiple relationships. He's a son. He's a brother. In the coming years, he will be a married man, a husband. If it's a girl, she's a daughter, she's a sister. She'll be a wife. And what you are supposed to do as your duties towards each and every relationship is your Dharma. It's as simple as that. So there is no rocket science required over here to understand what we should do and what not. Because the answer lies in this simple fact. What you should do to nurture that relationship is your Dharma. And what you should not do to ruin the relationship or to anywhere cheat or betray the relationship, that's adharma. So when you look at the great Shravan Kumar taking his blind parents for the holy pilgrim journey, it's an example of the highest level of dharma, but dharma of a son. Let's be specific about it. And this dharma doesn't just stop at the family. Now let's try to think of some more relations that we are having. Your dharma can be also towards your friends, your well-wishers, your colleagues. The best example can be Sri Krishna and Sudama. I'm trying to look at a bigger picture. So far we have talked only about the micro level of dharma, which is very important by the way. But there is also a macro level dharma that we need to talk about. Being a human being, we are also a part of the society. The society which comprises lakhs of people. In India, we can say crores easily. So there, what we are supposed to do as an individual, which has its own impact on the society, is also our dharma. That means we should try to contribute for the upliftment and the betterment of the society. That's dharma. That's human dharma for you, because a person who is harmful to the society, a person who is damaging the moral values, is on the path of adharma. So when we feed some poor person, it's a virtuous deed. Indeed it is. Because when we are feeding the poor, we are helping the needy person. Unfortunately, God hasn't given him the resources. But thankfully, we have something extra. We have extra resources, so we can feed the person who doesn't have it. So you are on the path of dharma because you are contributing for the betterment of the society. But at the same time, a government officer who is promoting corruption, who is indulged in bribery, or a terrorist killing innocent people in the name of religion, is always a cancer to the society. Now that's the highest form of adharma. It's as simple as that. So let's clear what our dharma is at the individual micro level as well as at the macro level, and let's try to make our lives, our relationships, and even the world a better place to live in. Think of it. Namo Narayana.